Right. Oakley. No.
Ein Blitzer kommt! Ein Blitzer kommt!
Jim?
Jim, don't do it!
Halt! Er ist nicht bewaffnet! Nein, Otto!
Jim!
My name is Jim.
Mein Name ist Otto.
Pleased to meet you, Otto.
Freut mich.
Rose, she's called.
Sie ist schön. Schön. Danke.
Happy Christmas.
Frohe Weihnachten.
Good morning, good evening, good day, and good night. Welcome to Positive Rate. Our farewell stream. Oh, it's so sad, isn't it? It's bittersweet, this one. It's been a long time coming, I'll be honest. And I don't know. I mean, it's brutal. Oop. Saw a bit of a freeze there. It's hard one, right? It really is, and we're probably gonna have multiplayer issues again, aren't we? Oh, come on. I can't win. I just can't win. Might try switching servers again. We'll see what's happened. What's up, says Andy Sector. How are you doing, sir? I look like a bright pink vertigo. Okay. Unfortunately, you guys don't look like anything right now. I'll try and switch server again. How do we do that? Is it in there? No. It's in settings somewhere. Like someone told me how to do this before. I can't remember. Anyway, I hope you're all doing well. We'll see if we can get this fixed. I can't remember what to do. How do I switch servers again? There's a way. There's a way. There's a way. Not that way. Is that? No. Settings. Settings? Settings online. There we go. Sorry about that. Okay, I'll do that, and then we'll go back in. We'll switch it back. We'll see if that does anything. Anyway, yeah. Just a bit of an explanation. I'm probably owed one, or owe you one. So, there's been a lot going on. Nothing bad per se, just I think just time and energy and focus is probably the best way I could describe it. A lot of things going on with my family that I need to support, and a lot of things going on at work as well. So it's really kind of pecked away at my available time, and I'm just finding it really, really difficult to keep the family happy and continue with the stream, the regular stream. So yeah, unfortunately I'm gonna have to kind of throw in the towel. Now, I'm not closing Positive Rate. I think that's one thing I want to make perfectly clear, and you'll seen in the Discord that I've alluded to the fact that I'll probably be doing the stream over Christmas, which is true. We still need to get back home, or to Edinburgh, my home, so I think we'll maybe do a significant long haul from Tonga to kind of make that happen. And I'm hoping, despite the fact I'm not going to be streaming every week, that I still want to finish the world tour. We just might do that in a bit of a quicker way, just so we can actually get back to Edinburgh and put the rubber stamp on it and say, yep, we did it. We did it as a team. And I can only express my massive thanks to all of you who've continued to support me week on, week out, and the team. And I mean, Nighthawk obviously needs no introduction. He's been absolutely instrumental this year in supporting the production side of it, having the news. We've got news at Cruise today as well. That's a huge thanks to him. And all the other general support that he's provided. The flight plans. I mean, the flight plans have been extraordinary. And it's a lot of work that goes in that flight plan. You know, it's to make it work right on a stream. And Nighthawk will be able to verify this, that it takes a bit of trial and error to get the timing right, get the route right, and be able to produce that and share that with everybody. And so yeah, it's just great. And of course, everybody that's watching today, we've met so many friends along the way. Good people. All of you are fantastic people, and I'm very proud of our little community of the quality of the people that have joined. So yeah, a huge thank you to that. I started off today because we've got Remembrance Day coming up. I'm actually a steward for the local Remembrance Day service, which happens on a Sunday. Actually, there is one on Remembrance Day itself, but there's a Sunday service, which is really nice, and it has a reception. I think we're actually down to one veteran from the Second World War this year, and everyone else, unfortunately, I mean, they're just time's pressed on, you know. Nighthawk says, I really enjoy creating flight plans, especially creative ones. Yeah, absolutely. It's and your creativity's really paid dividends as well, Nighthawk. I mean, there's been some lovely flight plans. We've seen parts of the world that, you know, that was one of the great things about, I think, the Around the World tour, is that we had to go places that we didn't normally consider if you were just picking a random place off the globe, right? And the result of that has been phenomenal. I mean, we've seen places that I never would have considered in a million years to be interesting or pretty or great for exploration, and it's been absolutely wondrous, some of the places we found. I post in the chat if you can think of any countries that we've been traveling through over the course of this year that you say, oh man, that was really, really cool, I never thought to go there. You know, let me know in the chat if you have any favorites that we've attacked in the past. So I'm gonna advance that song once. Mr. Tippy, Nighthawk, you've done an amazing job. I completely agree. I decided to fly something that we never really flown, and I'm hoping that we're gonna stay in Tonga for a bit. I think what we're gonna do today, just to make things interesting. So Tonga's still our kind of last destination around the world, but what we're gonna do today, I think we'll just do a bunch of different landing challenges. So we can try St. Bart's. There's another one too that I'd like to try, but we'll just jump to different places and maybe just do a few circuits and see how our landing skills are working out. But I'm starting out today in the Black Square Beach Duke. Now this is not the turbine version. This is the normal prop engine, which works a little bit differently than the turbine version, obviously. And it's a lot of fun. Cloud stroke effect. Ooh, that's a new one. Didn't see that before. And of course, Black Square has, continually upgraded this. It's a fantastic airplane. And I'll show you, the visualization there. So when it comes to and I love how you can move this tablet around now. It's really, really cool. So watch this visualization. We're going to start with engine 1. On the battery here. Actually, I'll bring up the... So we want battery in. We want the cowl flaps open. So if you look here right now, you'll see these... Oh, I think they are open, actually. I don't know if you have to hold it like you did before, but anyway. We can do the pre-oiler there, so that gets everything warmed up. Fuel pump. And what we do is put our props mixture to full. Actually, I'm just going to do a quick cycle there. Prop and mixtures to full. And you're going to get a visualization of the fuel coming through. So I'm going to do one cycle of the throttle, and you can see that fuel is now distributed through the 6 pistons there. And then we go to our start, clear prop. She goes. Just an absolutely awesome airplane. Put the generator on there, and we'll switch over to engine 2 now. Take that fuel pump off. Fuel pump on engine 2. Pre-oiler to right. And you can see that fuel is not quite in, so you're looking for the blue dot there. There it is, it's starting to fill in. If I go just zoom in a bit, you can see that's winding its way through to the pistons. You're in the new Baron. Oh, cool. Yeah, it looks really awesome, actually, that. Magnetos to both, and we're going to go clear prop. And that has sprung to life. Put that generator on, the pump can come off, pre-oiler can come off. Now we should have, beacon should be on, nav should be on. Put on our taxi lights, pitch trim for the autopilot to work, and the panel lights, we'll put that on as well. Put our P2, prop heat, I don't think we really need that at the moment. Probably do initial altitude of 4,000. It's pretty flat here, so we're just going to do a little bit of flying around, and then we'll find something more interesting. If there's a specific place that you'd like to go today, shout it out, and we can make a point of going there. Right. I also need master avionics and main inverter can come on. No flight plan today. I think we're just going to kind of dodge about and see what we think. Okay. And we do have a prop sync issue there. I'm not quite sure why. Oh, probably because my deal's wrong. Okay, that's balancing out. That's good. Do we see any other airplanes yet? Let's see if that corrects itself as we go forward. Well, hopefully you can see me. If you can see me, it doesn't matter what I look like, feel free to take a picture. Always very frustrating when that multiplayer doesn't seem to kick in. That could be a problem. A program running that I didn't intend to have running. See if that helps. Yeah, let's quickly do, I'm just going to do a quick check in my settings and make sure. Graphics. Ultra, yeah, okay. I think it could have been auto FPS that was causing the issues there. But we'll do flaps 1. See, those are in transit in blue. Just do a quick cycle on the. Right, that is fine. For everyone to taxi out. Mr. Tippy's there anyway. Hopefully this might sort itself when you jump to our next destination, so plenty of chances to. Well, everyone's okay, everyone's ready to go, so. Right. That is good to go. I think we want to set our bug to runway heading. Like so. And landing light should be on. And strobe. Let's see what that looks like on the outside. Probably not particularly visible during the daytime, that's fine. And we'll bring it up. Just listen to this growl. Oh, she's a beast. All that horsepower just steaming us forward. Over 99 threshold, we gently pull back on the stick. Up we go. And we'll bring the flaps up. A little bit of trim. Hit the autopilot for the moment. We'll hold our attitude and correct our course to run to our heading bug there. I'm going to bring those props back. Wait until we get up to 4,000. Easily pushing 120 knots though. This is not the turbine, of course, so flight characteristics are somewhat different. Yeah, that's pretty lush territory. It is a flat place. Very flat Tonga, but it is it's quite pretty. Oh, this Tippy's up ahead there. Just a little bit. Apart from that, I mean, everything's pretty much very similar to the turbine version, so you have a lot of the same features. The autopilot works the same way. Should we find another runway on the map somewhere then? Where can we go? Just about 4,000 feet. I think, if I remember correctly, the nearest report. Will that give us anything? It gives us there's one NFTL, which is 97 nautical miles. I think we'll probably go for that. NFTL. Is there a way to route it though? That's the question. NFTL, okay. Go flight plan and set destination. NFTL. Sure. Where's that now? That's over here, okay. So let's go intercept that. Bring those throttles back a bit. Hopefully everyone's in a relatively fast prop. Just let me know if you're lagging behind. Okay, look at that. That's nice. probably arm the nav as well. So that should kick in once it is on intercept on that path to our next airport. So how's the new Baron, Mr. Tippy? I've seen we've got some news today. I think it's more about the Bonanza, but the Black Square is cranking out some great stuff. The one I'm still really looking forward to is the Commando, which is it's a very reminiscent of the Brit Islander, kind of a short kind of island hopper type of airplane, which I just think it looks like it's going to be amazing. So I can't wait to see what Black Square comes out with. Very, very excited about that. Oh, that's what it was. The Baron Bonanza bundle. Yeah, we were talking about that. Yeah. How does the cockpit compare in the Baron? I haven't looked at the Baron in a long time, but is it very similar to kind of what you see here in the Duke? Is it a bit more complex, or about the same? Very similar? Yeah, I thought it might be. Oh, Nighthawk's in the Chancellor. Only you could see it. Might fix when I refresh to our next flight. So we'll go to this airport, we'll land. And then I think we'll jump to another airport. We're going to save parts, so that will be TFFJ is probably your name next time. So yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll fly this, get a nice little landing in there, and then we'll go do some flying challenges. 89 miles away. Probably speed up a bit, actually. Everything's up and in. Awesome. Come on. We're going to hit some weather here as well. This is also a pressurized cabin, although we're not anywhere near high enough, so we can still look to that window if we want the thing. Oh, no, won't let us do it. Pressurization's kicked in already. Mr. Chip says each one comes with 3 variants through the regular, then the turbocharged, and the turboprop. Wow, what a bundle! That's fantastic. I'm wearing my special t-shirt today as well. My Shea Alexander shirt. Just in case there was any doubt. Look at the blue water down there. I love that. Ticats played Eastern Final, and I know. After the terrible heartbreak from the Blue Jays, that's something to cheer for. Go Argos, go! They're playing the Alouettes, though, aren't they? I think the Argos are already out of it, are they not? So yeah, it's okay. Like, don't worry, Mrs. Tippy, or Mr. Tippy. The Ticats will get to the Grey Cup again and then lose again, so we'll be fine. We've probably got the league record for most Grey Cup appearances that have not resulted in a win. It's just what we do. Hamilton is it's all about getting right to the end and then blowing it. Because we do make, even when we've had terrible years, somehow, some way, the Ticats always seem to get to the Grey Cup, right? But they never win it, but they do get there. I always laugh. Your best friend's nephew plays for the Alouettes. Oh yeah, Alouettes they've come on quite a ways over the years. To be fair, I love their stadium's really nice. I think at least they make it and do something not like the Leafs. Well, there's a great meme on Facebook. It was those guys, like, there's this kind of person with a Blue Jays badge, and the guy goes, "It's, oh no, it was Scooby-Doo, that's what it was." So it was like Freddy from Scooby-Doo, and he goes, "Let's see who you really are," and he rips off his Blue Jays basket. It's the Leafs underneath. At least the Leafs still draw the crowds in, eh? I mean, it's one thing not to win the league. It's another thing if you have a team that is just like at the bottom of the bloody league every year. So I used to be a huge Oakland fan, but yeah, there's just no point to that these days. I'll tell you, the team I really feel sorry for is the Detroit Tigers. I like the Tigers, and I was gutted for them because I think they would have liked to have gone a bit further. And they had a great year, a really good year, and the Mariners for that matter too. Because I don't think the Mariners had ever been to the World Series ever. So anyway, yeah, it's a funny old game, isn't it? Well, we got 76 miles to run. Shouldn't take too long. Okay, I think is it coffee time? We'll go grab a coffee, and then we'll do some news. How's that? So I will be right back. Catch you on the flip side. Alright, where are we? 63 miles. I don't know if where we're going is technically still in Tonga, but we'll see. You guys hear me okay? Posted in the pub some settings that might help see other aircraft. Okay. Let's go take a look. Alright. Settings. Global parked aircraft quantity, parked aircraft traffic quantity variety. Change to medium or low. You have them set to low. Okay. Let's give that a shot then. So parked. Traffic, right. Park quantity, park variety. Aircraft quantity, aircraft variety set to low. So, settings. Graphics. Okay, that's low. Try that. There we go. And I love that all these weather radars now work properly. That's awesome. It's pretty neat. Probably increase the range. Range up. There you go. That is great. We'll work on this one. Oh, wow, what's wrong? Tim Hortons, Scotland up there. You can hear me. Yeah, good. Oh, right. The volume levels are okay then. Probably boost the mic a little bit. One notch. See if that makes a bit of a difference. All right. Stupid doghouse here. And there's the airport there, 53 miles away. Probably do a nice slow circle, figure out where we're going, and then land, try and get a gauge of the wind. Actually, might be able to pull it up through the through here. What is it? NFTL. Weather. What do we want? We want flight plan, NFTL, waypoint info, and weather data. 10-15 kilopascals. In the weather is coming in 140. That's 6 knots. Okay, so what are our options then? Runway 11. Runway 11 is what we want. So that would be... Just use this for reference because we're using GPS, so we don't need the course needle anymore. Yeah, so that's our runway alignment. In the direction of travel that we're going to head in. Perfect. Okay. Can't hear the plane at all. Okay, we got 48 miles, so let's do some news. How's that? 1,200 meters with the ocean at each end. Yeah, okay, should be all right. 3,000 feet's probably okay. So, should get the news going here. That's not it. Here we go. Right, yeah. As mentioned, there's a great bundle from Black Square just now. You get the Baron and the Bonanza, both awesome airplanes. And there's been a recent review on FS Elite. Pretty much what he says, just if we jump down the conclusion, because he actually adores these, and you can see it's the same standard as the with your tablets is what you get with the Duke Turbine, the Black Square, or sorry, the Duke in general, the Black Square Starship. So there's no reason to think this is going to be any less awesome. And the author here, he likes it. He says it's high fidelity, very realistic, affordable price, which is a key thing. That's one of the things I love about Black Square. It's well priced. And it gives you a couple of options. You can use the aspirated Bonanza, or if you want to do some high altitude, high performance flying, the B-58, the Baron, obviously is probably what you're going to go for. Everything about Black Square is like premium quality. The visuals, the external modeling, flight modeling, the avionics. All the extra bits you get with it, so the tablet that gives you all the visualizations of the engines and the electrical and everything like that. It's worth every single penny. I cannot recommend Black Square enough. And of course, where are you going to get Black Square products of quality like that? You're going to go to the Just Flight website. So do please check out Just Flight. Huge shout out to our long-term sponsors, Just Flight. Absolutely amazing company, amazing bunch of people, who both produce their own fantastic aircraft as well as support some brilliant developers. And of course, we got some news about Bluebird coming up as well, who will be distributing through Just Flight when the 757 makes an appearance. And there was an update for them already yesterday. Yeah, there you go. There you go. And we've got, I'm going to say Captain Wapizza Sim Pilot. How are you doing? He says, hi. Big hello to you. Someone punch in a hello for the cap there. You know what to do. Exclamation mark hello. Give him an official positive rate welcome. Interesting, he's got dislikes here. Dynamic registration. Ah, yeah, everyone's having problems with that though.
Hello!
There you go. There you go. That's a hello for you. Tablet interface schematics could benefit from detail. I think that's being a little bit picky, if I'm being honest. Anyway, moving on. FSDJ, not an airport you see very often. Stornoway Airport in Scotland, Isle of Lewis. It's quite a busy place, actually. There's a lot of people who fly up to Stornoway every year. And, of course, Stornoway is very famous for their black pudding. And if you haven't had Stornoway black pudding, you haven't lived. That's what I say. But this is looking really, really nice. And they've got some local landmarks included in that. You can get this on Sim Market for about $17 US. Probably around, I would say, 20 Canadian or... about 14-ish pounds. So yeah, that's probably one to look at. And it's a great area to fly around too. Very picturesque. Really, really cool. SoFly, they've come out with Bristol Airport. We're really getting pretty good cover now for the British airports, especially some of the lesser known regional, not necessarily regional, because Bristol is technically an international airport. You can get flights all around Europe, as you do from Birmingham and other places. But looking at the detail here, it looks absolutely fantastic, especially when you get down to that level of being able to see the street signs, the direction signs when you're coming in. Very, very high detail on this. Absolutely phenomenal, really. You probably need a little bit of power behind your PC to be able to run it smoothly if you're landing and taking off. But if you got the horsepower to support this, it looks really, really nice. I'm very jealous of this guy's PC, I'll just say that. So there you go. That's SoFly, Bristol Airport, and that is available through... Where can you get that? You can buy it from the SoFly store or via Inabuilds. There you go. Carenado. This is a new one for Carenado. They're showing previews of the B390-1A, which is as you can see for yourself, a private jet. I don't think Carenado's ever done a jet before, which is very interesting. So it'll be interesting to see how this turns out for them. But so far, I mean, visuals look fantastic. But this is definitely a step up for them. That usually they focused on general aviation propeller-driven airplanes. So I believe this is the first jet that they've done. But it's a wait and see. But so far from the visuals, and Carenado's very good at visuals, it's looking pretty good. If you are an X-Plane fan, this is probably not going to be the news you wanted to see. A while ago, about April last year, X-Works, they called themselves, had announced that they were doing an Airbus 380. Unfortunately, that has all come to a crashing halt, and there's a statement from the owner saying that pretty much a time issue. He was the only developer on the project, and he's now changed careers. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? Doesn't have much time to work on anymore, and I think he's rather than lead people on, he's done the right thing. He said, yeah, I'm never going to finish this. I might as well just come out publicly and tell everybody the bad news. So credit to him for for saying this. I think that's the honest and transparent thing to do. Unfortunately, it does not look like X-Plane is going to be getting a new Airbus 380 anytime soon. So hopefully some other studio will step up to the mark. Don't know. But yeah, we wish them all the best, and these things happen, don't they? And Boeing, I don't know if this is kind of like a badly kept secret. So Boeing apparently is now officially using Microsoft Flight Simulator as a training platform. I know for a fact that they've been using Microsoft Flight Simulator as their foundation for a while. It all depends on what you mean by they are using the simulator as a training platform. If it just means purely on a PC, okay, fair enough. Maybe that is a change for them. But they've announced a new thing called Virtual Airplane Procedures Trainer. which I guess is cloud-based, and it integrates with Flight Simulator, and it gives them deck procedures, and they can use it on any kind of device. So yeah, I guess this is slightly different. But in terms of the statement, this is the first time that Boeing's used Microsoft Flight Simulator's training product. Not entirely true. I know for a fact that a certain company built a fixed-base simulator for them that was completely powered by Microsoft Flight Simulator. So anyway, it doesn't matter. It's very cool. Great to see Microsoft Flight Simulator actually getting recognized by an industry leader. And no doubt it's going to drive more interest for people who might question the authenticity of the sim. As we all know, it's a great sim. And yeah, maybe there's a slightly better one out there, but we know that it's great, and Boeing's recognized that, so there you go. Honeycomb have come out with a flight stick and a throttle assembly for kind of your small prop. They're calling this the Sierra TPM module and the Foxtrot Aviation Stick. First product really since they've come out with the Charlie rudder pedals. As you can see here, the quality looks pretty good. I have heard mixed things about Honeycomb. I mean, and to be fair, this is coming in a lot of money. You are talking $250 US for this. I don't doubt that it's a good product, but that seems pretty hefty for me for that. Especially if you look at some of the competitors like Wing are coming out with similar products. Probably for less than that. The aviation stick itself, it's the Foxtrot aviation stick. I mean, it's a stick. It's got switches on it. There you go. That's probably a better profile. So you got some. I mean, that's nice. You got your lighting switches and some toggles and dials there. For what that is, if I wasn't to look at the price, I'd probably call this in about £130. I'm not far away. 150 US you're looking at for that. And I did say 130 pounds, didn't I? So yeah, there you go. That I think is priced correctly. This, very debatable, but there you go. Honeycomb also has a bit of a mixed reputation in terms of quality of care, total cost of ownership. Well, that's probably not the right term, but basically their products haven't always been the most reliable, and when people have called them on it and tried to get help, they've not been absolutely stellar in trying to sort problems out. So I'm hoping that has turned a corner, and they're building these products properly and will support them. That's all I would say. For the price they're charging, they should. So we'll see what happens. Parallel 42, another split from Orbix. The Parallel 42 has been distributed through Orbix for a long time. And actually it says there 2019. And both companies come out and said, yeah, we're dissolving partnerships. So Parallel is now going to support customers directly, I believe. Because they just want to have more control over the customer experience, whether that be for updates. They are still going to distribute through Contrail, and Contrail's become probably the big leader now in distribution for flight simulation products, hasn't it? Nobody ever says a bad thing about Contrail, so I don't necessarily understand how it's better or worse. I do have the Contrail app because I think I had to get it to get a product for a scenery designer who wanted to sponsor one of our streams. I mean, it seems it's a great service from what I can tell. I haven't really spent much through Contrail, but it definitely seems to be the place to go now, to the point where I think it may displace Sim Market over time. Mrs. Tippy says, I've used Contrail and I like it. You know, there you go. So, I mean, everyone always seems to have good things to say about it. So, yeah, if you want some Parallel 42 fixes, you can definitely go there, and I think they said they're going to be on the marketplace as well. Bluebird Simulations. This is really lovely and somewhat devastating. So, a lot of people know that Jamaica had probably a hurricane of a century, I would say. Category 5. I know for a fact that the winds were hitting 180 miles an hour. 180 miles an hour. Just try and imagine that. The devastation, of course, has been pretty bad. This became a bit personal for Bluebird Simulations because one of their team is actually based in Jamaica. His name is Jafari. And he was impacted, and when the hurricane hit, they lost all contact with him. They didn't know where he was. Shervin, who is kind of the head of guy of Bluebird, fantastic guy. I've interviewed him on Sky Blue Radio. He and the team, immediately tried to do their best to try and get a hold of Jafari. Luckily, all is well. Jafari and his family are safe, but they pretty much lost everything. And he's not able to work. He's not able to, I think they're just trying to find a way to survive the moment until all the damage and repairs can be done. So Bluebirds kind of got together. They did a GoFundMe. And there is a picture of the hurricane, absolutely massive. And so far they've raised $2,000 US to help Jafari out, which is really, really nice of them. That is a sign of a quality company. We've not seen any products from Bluebird Simulations yet, but if there's any indication of the mentality that this studio has, look no further than what they did for one of their own. I think this is fantastic. A huge applause to Shervin and the team for helping Jafari out. And if you want to help Jafari as well, they want to try and get up to $10,000. You can go to the GoFundMe page for Bluebird Simulations. I imagine there'll be a link to it. If you go to Bluebird's website, there should be a link on there to it as well. But huge congratulations, congratulations, maybe not. A huge round of applause for Bluebird for taking care of one of their team members. And we hope, Jafari, if you're watching this, that you are okay. And hopefully we'll get back on track soon. There you go. And that is it for the news today, folks. So we will get back to our regularly scheduled program.
Hello!
Hello, that must be Stu. Oh, we are in the soup, guys. We are in the soup, and I think we're just over the airport, so that was good timing. All right, so we're going to switch to heading control. Let's take it out a bit. Oh, come on. Stop. So we were going to come into runway 11. We'll do a almost right base, or left base, I should say. Don't think we have anything in the way of ILS here, so I'm just gonna have to try and get it. Let's get the airplane down 2,000 feet, see if we can improve things a little. And we want to go down, please. How are you doing, Stu? Great to see you. Mr. Tippy says, I know an absolute ton of streamers that are saying they can't stand the Orbix downloader. I'm wondering if that's why they're pulling out. I don't think it's too bad, to be honest. I think it's more than that. I think it's political. I know the reasons why. I'm not going to get into it because I don't want to be involved in the debate. Orbix has changed a lot over the last few years. And that's anybody in Orbix will have to admit that is true. Whether that's been for the better or the worse is really for them to decide. But I think the company the Orbix that people knew from 5-6 years ago is not the company it is now. I'm not saying they're bad or worse, like worse or better. I think it's just fair to say that there are a contingent of simmers that feel like they wish Orbix was back to the way it was in the old days. That's all. So you know, from there, I think some developers have decided to move on. And it all comes down to ultimately what people are most comfortable with. I mean, I think if you went back 20 years and you said, "Oh, where can I buy add-ons?" everybody would have said, even Just Flight was kicking around at that point. But people would have said, "Go to flightsim.com." He was a big portal for that. And then just, you know, over time things have evolved. New players come in, old players disappear. I don't think Orbix is going anywhere anytime soon. And certainly it's probably got one of the largest scenery databases in the world. But it really just comes down to personal preference. So I think, you know, consumers should vote with their wallet in terms of what they want to see for themselves. And yeah. Has anyone got the B-52? I did not. I did not. We're still in the soup. I think we got problems. Is there an ILS on this runway? That's the question. NFTL. NFTL. I highly doubt there is, but we're fogged in, guys. Do we chance it take it down to 1500? You have to go to 1500 to see anything. Okay, that sounds encouraging. Let's get down there. Come on, plane, get us down. It's gonna be quick and dirty, this one, I think. Oh, here we go. Okay. Wow. Oh, I see runway. Okay, flaps full. Flaps full registered. Gears down 3 green. It's really responsive today. Or it's very windy, one or the other. Bit high here, so let's lose some of that altitude. It's really reactive, really reactive. very bumpy runway. Whoop, there we go. What have I hit that's just killed my engines? That's a bit weird. Go. Okay. I do see an airplane there. I don't know if that's what it's supposed to be. Right. Right, you guys are having a conversation. Okay. Shall we go to St. Bart's? Let's do that. So that is... we now want to go to Gustav III, which is TFFJ. We'll try and see if I can do this in the Duke. Oh yeah, if you just want to join me on Tango Foxtrot Juliet, that is where I'm going. And while that's loading up, I'm just gonna go for a quick facilities break, comfort break. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Everybody loaded in? Oh. Don't do that. Who we got? So far I just see Mrs. Tippy. So just a reminder, if you're not sure, was it TFFJ, Tango Foxtrot Foxtrot Juliet, which is Saint Bartholomew. Oh, there's Nighthawk. I can see Nighthawk now. Okay. Let's get her powered up again then. See Nighthawk as well. What I'm going to do is I'm going to change the weather here to clear conditions just so we don't have to deal with wind. Otherwise it's going to make landing here impossible, more or less. And we're just to do circuits here, guys. Not really flying around. Just see if you can land on the runway. Okay. Taxi light, we'll just get everything on here. Let's see if we can do this. No, Mississippi is already away. Oh, there's Stu. I'm just going to do one quick thing here. And where's quantity? Still don't see you guys for some reason. Okay, Mr. Tippy's taking off, I think. Or Mr. Tippy's taking off, that's who's taking off. You gone? Yeah, I think he's gone. Go full flaps, short field style takeoff here. Did circuits here all the time in 2020? Yeah. Yeah, many moons ago we did a whole stream here actually. There's another crazy airport. It's got a runway on the side of a cliff, and I'm scratching to try and remember which one it is. Okay, here we go. No, it's not in France. It's in the Caribbean somewhere. She got up. Cruise ships down there. Mr. Tippy's in for his approach. I think the one in France you're thinking of, Nighthawk, is a Courchevel. The one I'm thinking of is in the Caribbean. It's actually close to sea level, but it's a very short runway on the side of a huge mountain. Lucla is fun too. Yeah, we did Lucla pretty recently. Just trying to remember where that entry point is. Here we go. It's close, it's close, it's close, it's close. Oh! Technically a crash. And we're stuck in the weeds. Here we go. Oh, Smoothest. That was your smoothest landing. Fantastic. Good. Glad everyone got a chance to. We can get out of the trees here for a second. Stuck. I think technically I crashed. Technically. We give it one more go. I would never accuse the Duke of being a short takeoff and landing airplane. You bounced and came in hot? Yeah, that's pretty typical for St. Bart. Pretty typical. Alright, let's try again. Stream got messed up. Did I just take off? Yeah, I just took off, yeah. The airport on the hillside might be TNCS. Okay, yeah, we'll do one more landing each, and then we'll go try that one out. I'll probably have to change planes. I think I might go with the X stall. Okay, Stu's on approach. Full flaps, gear down, 3 green. little bit of throttle adjustment here. Some runway. Pretty close, pretty fine. Oh, get down. That's definitely a hopper, that one. Got it stopped though. How did everyone do? Stu still coming in? See parked like AI parked aircraft, but I can't see anybody else. Strange. I'll turn the park stuff off. It's not doing anything, is it? Okay, shall we jump over to, is it TNCS, did you say? I think I'll go to the X stall. Actually, you know what? Let's go to our original airplane, which is a Turbo Arrow. Saba, that's it. Well done. That's the cookie. Okay. Lovely detailing on these airports out here. Yeah, this one's a bit trickier, this one. It's very short. Extremely short. Give everyone a minute to come in. I'll be right back. And good. Oh, there's Mrs. Tippy. You can see ya. Yay. Makes a difference. And I can see Nighthawk as well. Excellent. Okay. Oh, I probably got chocks on, that's why. Get rid of those, please. And you can turn off. Those crazy planes. You guys will have no trouble with this airport and those things. Wind is coming from that direction, okay. Okay, again, we'll go full flaps. I can recall we did a stream here and someone tried to land a 747. Was that you, Stu, or was that someone else? Go. Go upside down. Oh, there's Stu. Oh, he's in the Draco as well. This is Tippy's hot dogging over upside down over the runway. Look at that. Not a care in the world, eh? Turn right 90 and come for coffee. That's it. Furry Greek, how you doing? Great to see you. Okay. Are we far enough back? That's the question. try this out. There's Stu coming in. Here we go. Oh, Stu in a helicopter, is he? Okay, here we go. Here we go. Look at that cliff face, though. That looks amazing, eh? It's gonna be close. Luckily, we're a light aircraft and we got relatively decent brakes for this side. Hey, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, I'm gonna what I'm gonna do is sit back and watch you guys take off and land now. Now that I know I can do it. I'm gonna park right here. Okay, let's go to the drone camera. Oop, keep doing that. It's Nighthawk. Mind you, it's a dawdle on the Draco, isn't it? Really. That thing takes off on a dime and stops on a dime. I found it peculiar that you guys struggled so much at Lukla with these. You fly the F-16? Oh, nice. Yeah, good luck trying to land an F-16 here. There's Mississippi. Man, that just takes off on no time at all, huh? Beautiful area, though. Wait for Nighthawk. Just have a wee tour out the road here, look. It'd be a heck of a walk if you found out your hotel was at the top of the hill, though. But the views would be something else. I could very, very happily sit in one of these houses just looking out the window, or sitting on the porch there, and just watch the airplanes come in and out. Wouldn't that be great? What we got up here? Wow. That is something. That looks like a pretty modern structure, that inside a garage. Just keeps going and going. Crazy. Here we go down. I think my plane may have taken off by itself into the water. I wonder if that's why I felt a bump on my controller. Is my plane where I left it? Oh no, it's still there. That's fine. Oh, Nighthawk just rammed into a building. Tail draggers, what can you do, eh? Okay, I'm gonna do... This is it, guys. This is my last takeoff and landing on for regular stream. One more for posterity. Lights on the runway seem to be solid now. That could cause a problem. Oh, here comes Mrs. Tippy. I want to throw her off. Oh, a little bit of a bounce. Nicely done. Okay, here we go. That was a better takeoff. Worst places in the world to fly, eh? love this. Well, I couldn't have timed that music better, eh? Alright, I'm gonna go park up over here, guys. That was cool. You know, I had that tune. That was lovely. A very kind of Pink Floyd sound to it, wasn't it? Oh, wow. God, what a journey, what a journey. Well, guys, it's the end of the road. Yeah, I'm gonna try not to get emotional here. So many thank yous, so many people I could show appreciation for. I'm going to call out the original team. So first and foremost, the first member ever of the Positive Rate team was Shark Kitty. Positive Rate started in about three and 3/4 years ago. So what is it, 2025 now? So 24, 23, 22... 2021 in February, I think. It was just an idea that I had to start up a team-based flight simulation community. At all points in time, I've obviously been the main guy in terms of presenting, but I've always been supported by team members who have done various things, anything from producing videos. The lead video that you see at the start was actually produced by Notelix. And then I had all the liveries, the wonderful liveries we had from Dark Fury, courtesy of Flight Designs. A lot of production support and advice and management came from Nick. And for a period of time, we had a flight planner prior to Nighthawk. It was Mighty Mackerel. Mighty Mackerel. Huge shout out to Kevin. Our sponsors, Just Flight. Big shout out to Scott and Martin. Just Flight have been there from the very beginning. They gave us help supported us with our first airplane, which is the one that I'm flying today, the Turbo Aero 4, and it's just gone on from there. We've had wonderful support from them, and I cannot express how much I appreciate Just Flight and how much you should be a loyal customer of Just Flight. They are a fantastic company. They sell fantastic products. They really take care of their customers, and they always give out free updates. I mean, and when 2024 came out, any person who had a Just Flight product that they made, obviously, and even the Black Square, got a free upgrade for 2024. Never charged for it. They maintain quality, they maintain fidelity. It was all amazing. Mr. Tippy says, thanks for all the Saturday morning streams. It's been a blast. Good luck with everything. I'm sure we will see you around. You absolutely will. I'm going to be around for Christmas. We're going to do a big stream on Christmas, probably a longer stream, actually, because I'll have more time. So hopefully, it will be during the week, so hopefully you guys are working during the week. But yeah, I'm definitely going to be doing a big stream over Christmas, just to fill some time. I'll have the time at that point, so it's not a problem. I just can't do the regular streams anymore, just to all sorts of work work-life balance, family balance pressures, unfortunately. But yeah, so a huge shout Just Flight. For a period of time, Orbix were supporting us as well. They were excellent at the time. Really helped us, certainly with a lot of scenery. And it made our streams very special. I want to give a shout out to Hangar 713, I think it is. A huge shout out to them. Brought in some really cool airplanes and had some great discussions, and it was instrumental part of our giveaway. Huge shout out to PMS-50. Where would we be without this? I mean, this has been such a well-used add-on in all sorts of our fleet. And I really appreciate that. I don't know why my phone keeps ringing anyway, so yeah, Shark Kitty especially, you know, this is dedicated to you. Without you, we never would have had a Discord community, never would have had all the mod bots set up, I never would have had our first flight together, and a lot of times we used to I'd have people on voice with me, you know. So it's just been, I can't believe how many years it's been, actually. But yeah, so we're finished on regular stream, not gone, not out. Just finished regular stream. The Discord server will remain open. I will be back for Christmas, and from time to time, and I'll reach out ahead of you guys to give you a warning if I feel like doing a one-off stream, if I've got time. Let's keep it going. Let's keep Positive Rate going. You guys are amazing. You support each other. You've supported me. And I think we have to finish on a huge thank you to Nighthawk. Obviously, everybody on the stream, Stu, Mrs. Tippy, Mr. Tippy, anybody else is watching right now. Nighthawk, though, you're the dude, man. You've been my right-hand pilot for a good chunk of time. I couldn't have done it without you. I really appreciate it, and it makes me feel all the more worse because I know how much work everybody has put in over the last while for me to now suddenly say I can't really do this anymore, at least not every Saturday. So it's been a trip. It's really been a trip, guys. I don't know. This is it, eh? Not gone. I'm not going away. It's not done forever. It's just done for regular stream. Nighthawk says thanks. Enjoyed all the work and helping out. Thank you, Nighthawk. And Mrs. Tippy, thank you, Willy and Nighthawk. Thank you to you, Mrs. Tippy. You've been such a great companion to us all this time. I love this tune, actually. I love this tune. Let's finish on this. You know what? Let's, one more time, let's fly off into the sunset, guys. That's what we're gonna do. So we got a sunset to fly into. It's behind the mountain, that's why. Get some few clouds and maybe that'll make it better too. Let's go this way. Control-E didn't work. Oh, excuse my mixture's off. Guys, come fly. Let's go in the sunset. Fetch me that horizon. Why is that flying that way? Stabilize, stabilize. Well, autopilot on. Guys, love you to bits. Huge thank you to everyone. Take care, guys. Love you.